Namaste, friends. Good morning and good evening. I'm Suvarna Avadota from Dallas, PSSM. Uh, Today is the last day, final day. We reached the final day, celebrating oneness. So I welcome Kanchan ji to start the session. Ma'am, please, over to you.
Thank you so much, Suvarnaji. And Masters, before we start today's session, I would like to extend my gratitude to Pitamah Patriji and to all the Astral Masters who has been with us during this journey. To all the Masters, those who are joining all the day's episodes, all the sessions and sharing their energies with us. And the team who had worked behind the cameras across the global, across the borders. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Yes, Masters. So, namaste, everyone, and welcome to our day 11, our final circle together today, 1 1. And as we know from the last 10 days, we travel from Bhagavad Gita to Yoga Nidra, from Anand Yoga to Satyachit Anand, from understanding the human body to soul bonds, friendships, self love, and the one only truth that Tat Tvamasi, you are that. We felt that Yatha Brahmande Tatha Pinde, the universe inside us. We saw how the days and night exist on the earth, but again, the oneness still stays together. Across the hemispheres, from Australia, we are in the night, and Dallas to the morning. From the masters, those are joining from India and all across the globe, every session brought us back to one message. I am you, and you all are me. Today, we come full circle, 1 1, all 10 days, we finished our journey, and today on the completion. Because after knowing yoga inside out, today we sit with its very much heart. On this 11th day, we will explore how meditation is the heart of yoga, not a practice after yoga, but the core from which all the yoga flows. So let's arrive together. One breath, one earth, and one awareness. Thank you so much, Suvarnaji.
Thank you, Kanchanji. Before we are starting and introduce Hari sir, I would like to know your journey, meditation journey, how you enter into meditation, and what is your journey, little bit for us.
Yeah, thank you, Suvarna ma'am, once again. I'll try to tell my part of the story in a very minimum time because we all want to go with a session with Sir today. So, Masters, like everybody is having a reason why we all are on this journey.
Mhm.
And my conscious search for the meditation began because of my medical needs. So, for almost 10 years, I suffered from severe headaches. And for me, the every day, I depended on strong painkillers, preventive medications, and the medicines often made me sleepy until late in the morning, like till 11 a.m. And but the pain, it's with me, never left me alone, no matter wherever I was, whether at work, with family, enjoying the life. But that pain was always being there in around my head. I couldn't touch any part of my head. So it's all everywhere it was. And the traces being medically proven as well that I have the pain, but there is no solution for the same. So, like many people facing a long term health challenge, I also learned to live with this outside. But inside, I always like constantly searching for the answers deep within me. Like I held on to a hope that one day I would find a solution for this. And in around 2013, I started exploring different mindfulness and the meditation techniques. And I learned so many beautiful techniques, met so many beautiful teachers as well. But the every technique, it just helped me in some way. The relief was there, but it was such a temporary one. A day or two, I was feeling my pains are getting less. But again, something inside me, it's kept saying, no, it's still not done. Like I'm not getting the answer. So my journey is still pending somewhere. But one day, the major turning point came in when the specialist in the Australia with whom I was taking the regular treatment, he told me, "Hey, Kanchan, that we are exhausted with all the available preventive treatments. We tried all the different combinations with you, and it's not working with you. So the next option was the pain management with me." and that I would need regular injections in my head to numb my pain. And naturally, the next question was, for how long? And the answer was so simple, for life. And I still remember that moment that I was completely shattered that is it for lifelong? That's the only solution for me. And that day I made a promise to myself that no, this cannot be the final answer for me. There must be some another way. I just need to figure it out. And masters, that same day I connected with my first mentor, Manjula ji. She guided me into the meditation. Thank you so much, Manjula ma'am. And on that very day, I sat for the meditation couple of times by giving guidance of the links she sent me and all the some kind of the music because those were the COVID days. 5th of August 2021 was the day when my actual spiritual awakening happened. That's I always use it as my another birthday. And like I sat in the meditation for a couple of times to just give my body an experience. But later that evening, when I joined a group meditation session on Zoom, during that meditation, I experienced something very, very different. And I couldn't understand the time, what is it? And immediately I came out and I shared it with Manjula ji. And her response was simple but very powerful. She said, don't afraid, just surrender and trust the process. So I did. For the next 5 days, a very deep inner process unfolded within me. Every day brought new experiences with me. I didn't fully understand what was happening, but again, I trusted the guidance, what I was receiving at the time. And with each experience, I could feel the pains were reducing, almost as if the layers were being removed one after another. And then after 5 days, something incredibly happened. And my headaches had been with me for nearly 10 years. It was simply gone. There was no traces of it, no pain, no suffering. I was touching like the mad people and checking, hey, where my pain has gone. But it felt like a miracle. And within few days, with the tapering of my medications, I stopped completely my medications. And but my curiosity never stopped. It was growing even more stronger. I wanted to know, I wanted to understand what happened exactly at those moments. And then Subhadra madam came into the role play of mine in my life, and she explained me later that what I had experienced, the word which was used by her, it was, she said, you had gone through the process of the astral surgery all. And that was the first time I was hearing that word. So my mind was not playing. I was happy. But yes, later I figured it out what it was. And at the same time, Manjula ji guided me to go with the Swadhyay part. I started my first book as The Soul's Journey by Peter Richelieu, and that book was itself a big experience for me on the go. And they made me understood the importance of service and started same in my first 40 days. And on those first 40 days, I couldn't meet Patriji physically in person. But yes, in those 40 days, we got the chance to meet Patriji on one of the Zoom session. And he just, like when I shared my journey with him, he just gave me one line that keep doing what you are doing throughout your life. Do not look back ever. And so I'm doing it till so far. And but I continued exploring and becoming deeply, deeply fascinated by one word, which Manjula Madam used long back when I started. That's a spiritual tablets. And that time, yes, I explored myself with them and completed my level one certification with Dr. GK in 2021. And since then, I'm working as an like my giving my services as a coordinator, trainer, and counselor with spiritual tablet Pacific Asia Belt and the spiritual tablet Punjabi workshops. I'm helping with them. And at the PSSM team platform, I'm helping with the few of the activities, whatever it's coming to my part to do. But today, when I look back, the services, book reading, meditation, everything happened. But now I realize that meditation did much more than healing my headaches. It transformed me the way I live. It helped me to see my fears, my limited beliefs, my shadows that I have never acknowledged before. It gave me the courage to work on myself and continue to grow, I can say. I can say the healing was not only physical, it was emotional, mental, and spiritual all the way. So for me, the meditation began as a desperate search for the relief in my physical pains, from our pains, but it became a beautiful journey for self-discovery, purpose, and inner transformations. Thank you so much, Masters.
Mm.
That's my small journey. I tried to bring it out in small minutes. Thank you.
Yeah, within short period you mentioned everything. It's a very beautiful, very wonderful. Actually, when you share your meditation journey, it will inspire everyone, everybody here. It will motivate us to do meditation and stick with that. Sometimes we will disturb, but these kind of journeys definitely motivate everyone. Thank you, Kanchanji, for sharing your experience. Please, I request you to lead the session further. Thank you.
Thank you, Masters. So, again, today is the day 11th, and we are on a very important day. This is the Yoga Day, International Yoga Day. And for the special day, the special session comes in a different way. Today, we have our favorite master who is almost known to everyone, all the Australian masters, they know him. I would like to welcome Hari Kris, sir. Namaste, sir.
Namaste, namaste, Kanchan. Thank you so much.
Welcome, sir. So, I would like to take 2 minutes to introduce you on the formal structure to follow, though everybody know you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Masters, just giving a small introduction to Sir, and because the Sir later take this journey together with all of us. So, Master Hari Krish is a meditation teacher, speaker, and the founder of a global meditation community, which is named as Breath Universe, and it is based in Melbourne. He is deeply inspired by Brahmshri Pitame Patriji and Brahmshri Pitame Patriji's vision of PSSM. Harisar has dedicated his life in spreading the message of breath, meditation, awareness, and soul science. He is very passionate about meditation and he always been a very motivated practitioner. Over 25 years he is doing that, and he has been guiding individuals and through the communities to meditation for past 20 years all across India, USA, Singapore, and Australia. Hariji believes that meditation is the greatest gift that humanity can experience, a very simple, natural, breath-based technique that helps individual gain inner clarity, self-control, peace, and self-realizations. His teachings are very simple, practical, and beyond all religions and all beliefs. As a member of International Meditation Teacher Association and Meditation Teacher Association Australia, Hariji always continue to inspire people through breath awareness, love, and conscious living. So for him, he considered always that there are four pillars of breath universe, and those pillars are breath, energy, love, and light. So let us all dive into breath, indulge in energy, down in love, and become a light unto ourselves in the whole universe. So today, to guide us into that silence and to understand how meditation is the heart of yoga, I would like to invite Hari sir to you to just take us through this journey. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for such a great elaborated introduction. Love it. Uh, First of all, um, happy International Yoga Day to each and every spiritual seeker on this platform. So it is my privilege, and I'm so happy to be part on this program on this special day and the special occasion. So, before we start the talk, or before we get into the story of yoga and why meditation is the heart of yoga, is something that we are going to little bit dive into. Thought we'll all sit for a short meditation first and then connect each other and form a beautiful energy bond, and then we can dive into the topic and sharing with each other. Yeah. So let us all sit comfortably, relax your body, Take your glasses off. Clasp your hands. Is there anyone who's totally new to meditation on this program today? Who's joining just today and totally new? That's good. On. So sit comfortably, relax your body, close your eyes, cross your feet and clasp your hands. For the next 20 minutes, relax. Spend a couple of minutes just to relax. That's all. You don't need to do anything. Just relax. And as you relax, start feeling your breath. Do not complicate the process. Just feel it. Feel the way that you can. Gentle flow of normal and natural breathing process. And while you observe this normal and natural breathing process, as you observe the breathe in first 5 times, if it is stopping anywhere above your abdomen, just push the breath down below the abdomen. Make it a bit deep breath. And exhale normally. Just while you are inhaling, if the breath is not filling your abdomen, just fill it fully for 5 breaths. Ensure your breath is complete. In. And after 5 breaths, you don't need to push anything. You don't need to deliberately do anything with the breath. Just observe your breath. Feel your breath. Feel as if you're in the rain and you just feel the drops, raindrops. You don't do anything. Observe as if you're just sitting in front of a waterfall and then watching the waterfall. You don't do anything. You just watch or you feel the normal and natural breathing process. The next 15 minutes, whatsoever may happen, my dear friends, until I say okay. The job is to witness the breath. internalize your awareness. Awareness about yourself and your breath. Many thoughts may come, don't worry about it. You don't need to even care about it. You just ignore the thoughts and travel with your breath. Your breath is your friend. Hold the hand of your breath and walk with it in and out. Last 5 minutes. Just be with your breath. Stay with your breath. No matter what. Last 2 minutes. Do not open your eyes. Just be in the silence. Just feel yourself. Feel the calmness. Feel your presence and existence. Feel your life. Feel your being, your existence. With complete awareness, feel that you actually exist. Feel the prana. Feel the life within. And slowly, when you totally can, keep the two palms of your hands on your eyes for 5 to 10 seconds. There is no rush. Take your own time, no rush. Keep the two palms of your hands on your eyes, and you can slowly open your eyes when you can. Right. Great. I hope you all had a wonderful meditation like me as well. Such a silence and such a presence. Every time I meditate, there is one thing that I always be fascinated about is that I feel that I am alive. How many of us really feel that we are actually alive, and how much time in our day-to-day life, from morning to evening? You know, we do many things, right? But how long are we really aware that we are actually a living being, that we are in here, right? So when I do meditation, that's something that fascinates me. You know what? I'm real. I'm actually real. I'm here. I exist. I exist for real. So that's a beautiful um, exploration that we all can have. And the moment we feel that prana and that life within us, that itself gives a lot of power, a lot of energy, that, we are alive means we can do a lot. We are alive means we have so much power. So that's something that always excites me. Anyway, coming back, as few other people also have joined, so I know Kanchan ji has given a beautiful intro on me. So I'm Hari, simply Hari Kris, who's been meditating from past 25, 26 years. and I've been teaching meditation from over 20 years across the globe. That's as simple as it. And today, as I greeted each one of us, Happy International Yoga Day, I thought, let's throw some light on yoga on this wonderful occasion called Yoga Day, right? So, are you all ready with your yoga mats? Yeah, right? What? What is yoga? That's what people say, right? So, there is this question. I don't say funny, but there is this constant question that comes to me whenever I organize meditation classes. At least half of the people who joins newly, right? They ask, do you teach yoga as well? Right? Do you teach yoga as well? I never ask them, do you know what yoga is? Right? So today I thought I'll throw some light, but in the form of a story. Not a traditional story, but thing is, story of yoga. Where did it start? So any story starts with a line. Long, long ago, so long ago, once upon a time. The story began thousands of years ago. Thousands of years ago. Where? Not in any gym, not in any fitness studios, but humanity's search for happiness. So, yoga did not begin with any stretching. Not someone, who started stretching their body and then, doing Surya Namaskaras and suddenly realized that's yoga. No, that's not when it started. Yoga started with a question long, long ago. And that question was, any guesses? Any guesses what that question was? Exactly. Spot on, Chandra. Who am I? Okay. It was a simple question back then. Then the search started. The sages, many ancient sages started the search of this question. Who am I? Who exactly am I? I'm not this body, but who am I? So it went in. They started chasing this so-called I that they wanted to find, right? In many, many ways. So while they were searching for this I, while they were searching for this I, they were trying to find this I, they were chasing this I, they found few fascinating things. They discovered few fascinating things. As they turned their attention inward, they discovered that actually body can become still. Body can actually be still without doing anything. Consciously, it can be still. Something that was first discovered. Until then, what do we do as human beings? That's what they used to do as well. Either work, do something with the body, or sleep, which is a unconscious stillness. But what they found while chasing this question was they can still the body. And also they found that breath can become calm. And they also found that mind can become quiet. And in that quietness, there in the deep awareness, when the body became still, when the breath became calm and the mind became quiet, that awareness revealed itself as the source of everything. The answer for who am I came from that stillness. When body became still, when breath became calm, when mind became quiet, that's when it revealed itself. That, you know what? That awareness is what I am. That very deep awareness when these three became quiet. And this is not what they have done, but they found as they practiced many things and they searched, they explored many aspects, they traversed many layers into themselves. And this inner journey has been known as yoga. What is the root word of yoga in Sanskrit? The root word of yoga in Sanskrit is called yuj. Many people know this. If you are, if you have read any spiritual books, this is not something new that I'm telling that, but yoga means to become one, unite. Yuj means unite in Sanskrit. From this word yuj, the word yoga have come, which is actually nothing but becoming one. Yoga means union. Yoga means to becoming one with yourself. But to become one with the self, these three has to happen. And that's what they discovered. The body has to become still, the breath has to become calm, the mind has to be quiet. So the actual meaning of yoga is not any yoga postures as such. It is union, to become one with. But why do people think that yoga is only postures? Why? Why? Because that's what has been taught to many as yoga. That's all. They couldn't find any better word. Why? Because, see, you know what is the most toughest thing in the path of spirituality? To put the spiritual science into words. It is the biggest struggle because the yogis tried to reveal something that can be experienced beyond logic, beyond words, beyond anything and everything. So it is very tough to put out in the words, and many yogis have tried and they were successful. So that is why we always say that, how much ever any meditation master teach anything about meditation, you will not get anything until and unless you actually meditate. Why? Because what you learn is all these different words. Can these words become ever complete? No, never. Never complete. Because the true self or the true existence, the true I, is beyond all these words, is beyond all these expressions, is beyond all these logics, is beyond the I we think we are. We think I am this body. We think I am this name, I am this fame, right? But we are not all of this. It has to go beyond the logic. So why many people comprehended yoga as postures is because who is the father of yoga? Patanjali. Have you heard of this name? Who actually has written this Yoga Shastra called Patanjali Yoga Sutras, right? So he has dissected this yoga into many, many ways, many, many dimensions, I would say. And one such dimension has eightfold path or eight limbs, not eightfold path, eight limbs of yoga, eight parts of yoga. Many of you already know, but I'll just repeat quickly. So the first one is called Yama, the first part of yoga. Yoga has eight parts. Imagine our body has fingers, eyes, nose, and everything to perceive. Likewise, this yoga means to becoming one has eight parts, eight limbs to it. And first one is called Yama. Second one is called Niyama. Third one is asana. Fourth, pranayama. Fifth, pratyahara. Dharana, Dhyana and Samadhi. 8 limbs of yoga. Means to become one, we have to explore these 8 limbs of yoga. Okay. So what are these 8? Is the first one, Yama, is called, you can say this as our values in simple language, or you can say it as I want to I just don't want to expand it. It's harmony with the world, harmony with external world is how I can say, which can be also be said as non-violence. When can you be in harmony with outside world? When? Only when you don't do any violent things outside. You are by default in harmony. Yeah. So that is Yama. Niyama is harmony with yourself. When can we be in harmony with ourselves? When we are clean, when we are disciplined, when we do self-study, when we are stable, when we have discipline, we can say that we are in harmony with ourselves. That is Niyama. Okay. And third one is asana. Asana is the still body. He said, Patanjali gave very straight lines for many things. He didn't beat around the bush. He said, Sthira Sukha Asana. The definition of asana he straight away gave is Sthira Sukha Asana. Means the asana in which you can be comfortably sit. In Sthira means still. In still, Sukha means comfortable. Asana means posture. In whatever posture that you can sit for a longer time is asana. Okay? Which is keeping the body still and steady and comfortable. And the fourth one is pranayama, which is the breath. Being with the breath. Okay? Being in control of the breath. In awareness of the breath is pranayama. And next one is pratyahara, which means turning within. What does that mean? In our meditation, we say, cut the thoughts and be with the breath. Right? So when you cut the thoughts, you are turning within by default. When you close your eyes, when you clasp your hands, when you cross your feet, when you cut your thoughts, you are in pratyahara. When you are being with your breath, you are with pranayama. And then dharana is the concentration, means gently bringing back to one point. That is the breath. That is dharana. And when all of this happens, when you are in non-violent state with outside world, when you have the discipline with yourself, and when you still your body, when you observe your breath, when you cut everything from outside, that is pratyahara, when you bring your concentration on your breath only by doing all this, which is dharana, then this beautiful state called meditation happens. It's never like I do meditation. There is no verb. Meditation is a state. And this happens. What we do is dharana. And that dharana can be, that concentration can be strong only when we have yama niyamas and then asanas and pratyahara and all of that. That's when we can be strong in dharana, and that's what can bring us into the state of dhyana called meditation. And when we are in this meditative state for a prolonged time, then a beautiful awakening happens. That is samadhi, where we do not feel the sense that I am separate. These are the 8 limbs of yoga, which was given by Patanjali. And without beating around the bush, he straight away defined what is yoga in one line as well. That is, yoga chitta vritti nirodha. He is an amazing man. If you get a chance, read Patanjali Yoga Sutras. You will understand the science of yoga and meditation so deeply. Yoga chitta vritti nirodha means yoga means chitta vritti. What is chitta means? Mind. Chitta vritti. Vritti means the work, right? Whatever the work of the mind, nirodha means when you stop. When you stop the chitta vritti, that is yoga. He defined it. Straight. Yeah. So, in this journey of spirituality and meditation, many spiritual seekers have found there are two aspects which are very tough to get hold of. You know what are those two aspects? One is body and two is mind. How to get hold of this? How to make my body stand still? How can I calm down my body? So that's where the popularity of asana has grown. And that is being called as yoga. Yes, good. What yoga brings, the so-called yoga or the postures brings into our life is, which helps get a proper asana to be able to sit in meditation. That's why many times even we suggest, if someone says, you know what, I'm getting tired, I'm feeling sleepy, then you know what, you do yoga, or I'm just moving, I'm unable to sit longer, then do yoga first or do asana first and then sit for meditation. You will be able to sit longer if you have any problem with the body to be able to sit. So, for the mind is again the Pratyahara, where we use many aspects to be able to turn within, which is one, music or guided meditations and many other things to be able to help turn inward. So that is the reason where asana, the posture, the practice to get into the right posture has been called as yoga, but that is not the right word to be able to, to be used, or that's not just the yoga. The postures are not just the yoga. Yoga means, I am not telling this, the father of yoga himself is telling yoga chitta vritti nirodha. As simple as that. And yoga has these 8 limbs that I just talked, wherein if you follow these 8, if you practice these 8 aspects, then we would be able to achieve and get to the final state of where we can realize what we are. And meditation is the heart. Why? Because how I look at it in my experience across these 8 aspects as well, right? Meditation should go hand in hand with all these aspects. How can we be non-violent to outside without awareness? If we are not aware of it, how can we turn? So this should go hand in hand. We should meditate and then bring that non-violence into our life in parallel. We cannot just wait for the non-violence to come and replace us, or the truthfulness or the honesty come into our life without doing meditation. So meditation enhances the Yama as well. And meditation enhances the harmony with ourselves as well. The cleanliness within, the contentment within, the discipline within, the self-study of the surrender that we can inculcate within us can happen only with meditation. And even if we need to sit steady and comfortable, that asana posture should come in. We have to practice, we have to sit longer. We have to practice sitting. We have to sit in that posture even without doing it. So the more meditation that we do, the more these 8 limbs also get in alignment with it. So I don't see this as a series as such, like, what, until your MI is right, until your Niyama is right, you will not get into meditation. No, that's not wrong. Meditation is the heart of all of this. For this body, we have hands, we have, how to walk, until then, okay, heart, you can stop. So let me learn how to hold things. Let me learn how to walk. Will it work? Likewise, for all of these aspects, all of these limbs to work together to accomplish something called knowing who I am, we should align meditation. Meditation is like heartbeat. Without awareness, what happens? Non-violence becomes suppression. Without awareness, we suppress. We cannot discover anything. Discipline becomes rigidity. It becomes very tough. It won't become our natural response without awareness. Without meditation and awareness, asana becomes an exercise. The body won't be aligned to ourselves. Breath becomes a technique. It becomes a few minutes of forceful breathing and then, and then just leave it. Few seconds of relaxation and that's it. Withdrawal from anything becomes an escape. You see, both are same, right? Discipline and rigidity. Both may look similar. But what bridges, what takes us from rigidity to discipline, exercise to asana, technique to breath, escape to withdrawal, strain to concentration, stress to concentration, is meditation. You can concentrate on something, you can be stressful about something. Both may look similar. You're still with the same thing, but you're not concentrating, you are in stress or strain. But with awareness, your discipline becomes joy. You will enjoy everything. Your asana becomes joy. Your breath becomes joy. Your withdrawal becomes joy. Your concentration becomes joy. Your journey into yourself, our journey into ourselves, becomes so much purposeful, so much joyful. Imagine you have a flower bud. Okay? For it to bloom, do you go and pull the petals open? Yeah? There is a bud. Do you pull the petals open? No, right? You nourish the roots. What do? We put water, we put fertilizer, we nourish it. Then flower blooms it by itself. So the 8 limbs that we follow are like nourishing the roots, nourishing the plant, to give good sunlight, to give good, water, sufficient water, pruning it properly. Meditation is the fragrance of this beautiful flower. Yeah. And the full bloom of the flower, you can take it as samadhi, the 1,000-petal lotus, where, we become one with everything, with the full bloom lotus. So, before getting into questions, my message today is yoga is not a collection of techniques. It is never a collection of techniques. It is a gradual flowering of human consciousness. We cannot go pull the petals. Many people ask, oh, when will I get enlightened, sir? When will I get? I've been meditating for so long. When will I get enlightened? So go. The moment you ask, when will I get enlightened, you're going and pulling the petals out to make it flower. No, nourish your roots. Nourish the plant. Are you aligned with your 8 limbs? Are you in right Yama? Are you in right Niyama? Are you doing Pratyahara? Are you able to sit? Do you have asana, right asana? Do you have Pratyahara? The moment you close your eyes, are you able to cut your thoughts? The moment you know you are doing meditation. When we sit for meditation, do we all know that we are sitting for meditation? Are we able to cut the thoughts straight away? Are we able to cut the world straight away? These are the basic questions that we have to ask ourselves. That way we can become one with ourselves. Yeah. So in short, yoga is not just about postures, and this is not something that I am defining. The father of yoga himself have defined yoga chitta vritti nirodha. And then meditation is the heart of yoga. When I say yoga, he has explained yoga in 8 limbs, which I have explained just now. And meditation works like a thread of the garland of these 8 limbs, which connects everything together, binds everything together, which leads us to ourselves to find who am I. Yeah. I hope no one disappointed because I set yoga mats and didn't start any postures, but I gave in a big lecture. Alrighty. So I hope I made sense in 30 minutes. I didn't confuse anyone. I'm more than happy to take any questions or clear any confusions because I have touched a very big topic and tried to put together everything in 30 minutes. So, any questions from anyone or anything you want to share? Yes, Namitaji.
So, very good example. I love the example of petal and we need to fertilize our bud, not try to open the petals. I have a very basic question, probably, and I should have known for doing the following the PSSM meditation for a while. But everywhere when you go, this always we suggest that we should do 40-day cycle of meditation. Just follow. And what's changed in 40-day cycle? Because a lot of people, when you go to Atma Ki Yatra, they have a lot of experience to share that what happened in 40 days, after 40 days. I just wanted to understand.
Yeah. So, this human system, what we brought onto Earth, has few limitations on how high we can usually, right? How high we can jump, how long we can see, and how many decibels that we can hear. So there are these few boundaries to this human system. Likewise, mind also has a boundary where for anything to learn or unlearn, right? Usually, mind has a cycle of 40. That has been discovered. That's the limitation. So how do we know it? And is it a ground rule? No. Mostly for 99% of the time, maybe there could be exceptions for specific minds, but 99% of the minds, that's the cycle. So that's why all the yogis and sages has drawn a line and it's like, okay, how to make people learn meditation is they have started this thing called mandala meditations or 40-day meditations. So what happens in 40 days is the mind tries hard to disturb us, to take away, because that's its habit. That's the monkey that it jumps around, right? But 40 days continuously, when we hold it and then make it sit, on 41st day, mind gives up saying that, okay, now he's going to sit for meditation. That's it. No matter what. I tried hard. Now I have to try something else or somewhere else. Or I have to leave him alone for next 40 minutes. And that too, let's say, I'm sure many people might have experienced this. Let's say you're sitting every day for 40 minutes for 40 days, right? You get disturbed, and then 40th day or 41st day, you get this good state. Okay, now I can sit for 40 minutes. But you know what mind does? On 41st minute, it disturbs you. You know what? Your 40 minutes is done. Get up. Because you taught the mind only for 40 minutes, not more than that. So, So thing is, it is for initially for people to get into a routine of meditation. So this 40 minutes has been introduced, which will make your mind used to it. That's all. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Thank you, sir. And the music meditation is better or the without music?
It depends on mind. Every mind is different. I have seen people who hate meditation, who hate music. I've seen people who like music. But eventually, as you practice, after first 40 days of meditation, what I suggest is it's like the 40 days meditation is always like being a student. Yeah. 41st day onwards, you have graduated. Now you are a scientist. What we are studying is to becoming a scientist. So on 41st day onwards, I suggest every practitioner should experiment with meditation. Can you do without music? Can you do with music? Can you do meditation with rock music? Can you do meditation with kids around? Can you do meditation when you are totally disturbed? Can you do meditation when you are among your friends? Because eventually we should be in a position to sit for meditation irrespective of where and how we are. So this music, no music, yes, no, yes. Music helps, definitely helps. It's not that I'm not telling no, but practice and tailor yourself to be able to meditate in whatever state you are in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thanks. Yeah, Kanchan. Kanchan. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Wonderful journey, how we reach up to our heart. Sir, before we take the question, the one announcement I will do, and then I'll ask the
Yes.
question with
Yes.
your permission. Thank you
Yes.
so much, sir. Masters, as we post some messages in the group that we are going to play Kahoot on our based on all previous sessions which we had done in last 10 days and including today's one itself. So let's be in the session even after the Q&A finish, and it will be very quick, just a 15 minutes, and it's a kind of the fun and just the revising the content, whatever best we have learned from all those 10 days. Thank you. And thank you so much, sir, giving me this space to ask. Now, coming to my question, you mentioned about the meditation is the heart of yoga. When we are saying we are in the heart part, like we are in that state, there is one shift happen, and this shift is making us one with each other. I'm you, you are me. What is that one shift? It happens during the meditation because in this pure process.
So what happened? This is a broad question, but I'll try to simplify. So what happens in meditation is that whatever that has been asleep within this human system will start to awaken. Whatever that is dormant within this system starts to become active. And as we become active and active and active, all the, let's say you call astral bodies, etheric bodies and whatnot, that there's so many concepts and layers that we talk about. So when all these layers start to realize and chakras start to activate and we connect all the limbs together, what happens eventually is we will realize that we are not separate. How we are not separate? How we are not separate? We are here sitting, each one of us. I have a name, you have a name, everyone has a life. We have likes, dislikes, and everything, right? But how can we say that we are all one logically? How is that even possible? So in the deep awareness, what we realize is that nothing in my life is happening by chance or a choice. Nothing is happening by chance. Everything is happening for a reason. Yeah. When everything is happening for a reason, how can this forum is being part of me? I'm just telling one small analogy, right? So when everything in my life is happening for a reason, Okay. Now today I'm sitting here and then giving this, sharing this knowledge with all of us together. We are sharing this energy, right? So how can you all are being part of this reason, right? How can I part of your reason? So we start to build these links through the experiences in meditation, one by one, one by one. The experiences enhance, and then we start to link everything, saying that, you know what, I have a connection to each of these people on this forum right now, connected to my purpose. And then all these people are connected to me for their purpose as well. And as we go deeper and deeper, what we start to realize more and more is there is actually only one purpose for all of us together. Otherwise, we don't get connected at all, not just in one forum. Let's say I am connected to all the people in this, and then you are connected to someone else outside. Tomorrow you go and say, you know what, you reflect about your life. Oh, I meditated and today I heard about this yoga, and then you share to someone else, and then that goes somewhere else, that goes somewhere else, which means that this purpose is linking to every place by need. So I'm just explaining logically, but as we start to get these kind of experiences that my purpose is linked to everything, right? Then we will start seeing in reality that I am not separate to anything. Everything that is happening everywhere, I am also part of. And also, everything that is out there is part of me as well. The war that's happening out there, or something good that's happening out there, is not away from me, is what we'll realize eventually. That mass consciousness will awaken. And then we will start feeling it. It won't tell, no, not that someone, Hari, will come in meditation and tell, you know what, you are everything. No, he won't tell that. But thing is, we will, in the deep awareness, we will realize that, you know what, I'm part of everything. So that realization will naturally come in. Yeah. It is very hard to explain logically, but it is like this. What is this? What is this? One day, this hand realizes, I am part of Hari. I am part of this body. This hand realizes that. Until it meditates, it thinks that I am hand. Yeah. Once it meditates, it starts observing the existence of the hand. And when it starts observing the existence of the hand, it goes deep and deep and deep, and then suddenly it feels the heart of Hari. It's like, you know what? Yes, I am connected to Hari. So that awareness naturally happens as we go deep and deep and deep in, because as the hand goes deep, it goes to the true existence of the heart. Likewise, as we go deep within, we go to that core awareness that is part of everything. Yeah. Thanks.
The key point where we need to work on is the awareness.
100%.
You are aware, you are connecting to your true self, and that's further bringing you from the separation to oneness.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you so
I
much.
say this to everyone that, when you are meditating and after the meditation, at least for a few seconds, you feel your presence. You feel you are alive. You feel you are actually alive. It's not logically, you feel it. You feel wherever, however you can, that, you know what, I'm actually alive. I'm talking, this voice is coming through me. That gives immense power, and that improves the level of awareness that we have deeply. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for so much for that. Such a wonderful question. Kanchanji? Yeah,
The
Suvarna.
chat answers that Manju felt this part today, and
Oh, yes.
definitely today's meditation was very, very amazing. We couldn't
Beautiful.
realize the time when you said come
Yes.
out. It wasn't easy. Okay, yeah. Suvarna ma'am is having question.
Thank you. Yeah.
Namaste, sir. Sir, my question is related to me. Actually, when I started my meditation, I stopped doing yoga because so many people ask that when I tell them to do meditation, they says that I am doing yoga, so why I need meditation? So if I do meditation, why I need yoga? You are saying that they go hand in hand.
Yes.
So can you please a little light on that so I can what is both
Yeah.
related?
Yes. So as I said, there is yoga is different to asana. The postures that we see are actually should be called as asanas. Actually, they call yoga asanas only, but we call it yoga, but it's yoga asanas, okay, to become one with the body. So the question is how asana goes hand in hand with meditation. How asana goes hand in hand with meditation is in the journey of finding who I, very important aspect is to still the body. Because if we can't still the body, we can't still the body, we can't go within. It distracts. Let's say there is pain in the body. Let's say there is stress in the body. Let's say there is a strain in the body. We won't be able to sit comfortably and steadily and stop the body. But what our ancient sages has discovered, until we stop the body, we can't go in. Until we stop the mind, we can't go in. Until we be with the breath, we can't go in. Right? So to calm the body and then to make the body still, yeah, we may go and do the stretches. What happens is it relaxes the muscles. It aligns the body. It brings that calmness to the body. Only body, not the mind. Yeah. So we would be able to sit for longer time. The purpose of the body is not in the journey of going within, the purpose of body is not working. We can't work hard with the body to find what's within. Okay. We have to bring it to stillness. The restless body disturbs the mind. The relaxed body supports awareness. If body is not relaxed, we can't meditate. Impossible. Yeah. So the highest asana is not in the most difficult pose. It's never. If you do the most difficult, stretch or posture, that's not the highest asana. The asana is to be able to sit comfortably without moving. That is the right asana. Who said it? Patanjali said it. Sthira Sukhasana. I didn't say
Yes.
Sthira Sukhasana. So that is the highest posture. Someone says, I can do 108 Surya Namaskaras. Well, that's good. It relaxes your body. But that's not the tough asana. Ask them to sit. Sit for an hour without moving. Yeah. So why we do asanas is to be able to sit longer. Yeah. So the only goal of asana is to still the body. That's it. Sthira Sukhasana is the toughest asana. And that only when we can sit, when we can meditate. So this meditation and asana goes hand in hand. Without proper asana, we cannot meditate. And without meditation, without practicing some meditation at least, right? Without practicing it, we won't get right asana as well. How can we practice asana? Only when we try to sit and practice meditation, the asana becomes more and more comfortable. Yeah. So everything goes hand in hand.
Beautiful. Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Yeah. Any other questions? I know we are over time. All right. No
Yes.
questions, then
Questions being answered, and we are still looking for more. And the way, like Suvarnaji was asking about these questions, that today we experimented on it. Today on the yoga day, like one of my group of friends, they asked me, okay, we will be come to your house, but for the yoga day itself only. We want to celebrate it and we want to do yoga. I said, okay, come. And then we will do the yoga only. And as you said, yes, it was the initially requirement. They were looking for the body stretches. We did four a set of Surya Namaskar. But then said in during sometimes like the people those are at the beginning point stage when their mind is chattering a lot. So I experimented with them with doing the pranayama before taking them to the meditation. So it's like for the physical body, tell them to just give a stretch, your neck stretch, leg stretch, and with the mind, okay, let's bring at least from everywhere, cut out and bring back to your breath. So it also worked well with them. They did some kind of the like the for a few minutes we did the box breathing exercise, then the deep breathing exercises patterns, and you wouldn't believe, like all eight were the new people in the meditation. For the first time, they came into the session, and for 45 minutes, they all sat and meditated.
Wonderful.
And they said that why you have finished so early?
That's the beauty of it. Always. See, that's what we all should do. If anyone says, you know what, I have problem with the body, I'm unable to sit for longer time, get that asana siddhi. It's called asana siddhi. Asana siddhi means, what is siddhi is the technique. To be able to master. Who are siddhas? Siddhas are masters. Whoever gets mastery over something is siddha. Yeah. So we have to get that asana siddhi for meditations. And for that, yes, why not? The postures and the stretches and different kind of stretches will help stretch the nadis within the body and then harmonize our body and then be able to get that posture, sthira sukhasana state eventually. So yoga, I'm not against yoga asanas. I'm telling again that, I'm trying to tell the purpose of what yoga asanas is. Yeah. So to get asana siddhi, absolutely you can. Yeah. Yes. Sindhu. Sindhu.
Hi, Hari sir. Thank you so much. It was a great session to understand about the the breadth of what yoga is, other than just the postures. It's very nice. Thank you. And Kanchanji, I think you very well explained about how pranayama helps before starting the meditation. I follow it every single day. I do my omkara, and then I do the pranayama, and then I do the meditation. I do the sadhana before the meditation. It really helps me with number one, cleansing the negative energy, the breath that goes out when I'm doing omkara or the pranayama really helps me also with the energy flow. So that harmonizes me before I even sit for meditation. I'm very new to meditation. It's only like 3-4 months since I started meditation, but somewhere someone told me, some spiritual master, and I really got connected. And then I started doing the sadhana, like compulsory omkara with a very, very long breath hold. And then I do the pranayama and then I do meditation. And I really see that makes a difference compared to just sitting in a relaxed asana and then doing meditation. When I do the sadhana, I get into a deep meditative state. So I principally follow it every single day.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you so much for sharing your experience. Yes, you can try any of these pre-exercises before doing meditation. So end of the day meditation should be right. So yogas, box breathings, deep breathings, all of the aids that helps eventually to all the kriyas is what I call. So all these kriyas will help get you situated into the state of meditation. Yeah. Righty?
More questions? It's a Sunday night. We really appreciate we are still in the session. We are hearing each other, sharing our experiences. Anybody want to share any experience of your journey, even like for those 10 days, like it's an 11th day we have completed this journey. Which transformation you have seen, how you felt the oneness. If anybody is ready to share, please raise your hand. Any questions? This is an opportunity with all of us. Like, sir is here. Come up with your doubts. Any question, anything.
All right.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
Shivani. Yes, Shivani, would you like to open your camera? It would be great if you can do. Thank you.
Hello, all. Sorry, I wasn't prepared to come on camera, but that's okay. So thank you for wonderful session, sir. So I want to check how to get that asana siddhi, one thing, and then I'll share my experience over these 11 days, please.
Yeah. See, to get asana siddhi, see anything, right? So there is a boring answer for all these things. That boring answer that many people or mind won't take in is practice, sadhana.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
So sadhana is the key to open all of
Yep,
these. How to get Yama, Niyama, Pratyahara, Asana, anything, right? Is all
yep,
about practice. And this practice, where it makes a difference is the practice, the zone of practice for person to person differs. Not every body is same, not every mind is same, not every, that's a different dimension to everyone, right? For some
yep,
people, yoga postures work. For some people, some sort of kriya works, right? You know, so some people may follow few breathing exercises first and then sit, so they would be able to sit for a longer time. So what are the two things that we need is one is sadhana, two is patience.
mm,
Patience is a very important tool in the practice of meditation.
yep,
Sit for a long time without moving, and then there will be pain, and then we get up
yep,
without sitting. Then what plays a major role there is patience. Patiently
yep,
get up and then sit again, and then get up and sit again. It may take few months, few years, but that doesn't matter. But we have to put that patience and practice. So the two P's that helps in the path of meditation, in the path of spirituality, are practice and patience. There are,
yep,
Patanjali used to say, there are no shortcuts
yep,
uh, in the path of spirituality. And
yep,
then we should not, we should not even seek any shortcuts because this is a beautiful journey. We make
mm,
a lot of stories. If Buddha had a shortcut, we don't have
yep,
many stories today to talk about
yep,
Buddha, right? So
yep,
each of us are in the process of making Buddhas, our own
yep,
Buddha selves. So
yep,
make stories. The struggles, these pains, this patience, and all these things will add up to a beautiful story in the end, which inspires humanity and then which brings lot many more people into path of
yep,
spirituality. Yeah.
yep,
Thanks,
yep.
Ivan. Yeah,
Thank you so much. And Kanchan, you asked the experience. It's what I felt is there is a in these 11 days there is a change in awareness. So once someone told me that we need to come in oneness, and I used to wonder how to come in oneness. I don't know how to come in oneness. I tried, I wanted to, but it didn't happen. But I think in these 11 days, what has changed is the situations are same. But now when something happens, when something, let's say someone has said something and I didn't like it. So now the thought comes, we are one. She or he has the same emotions as I have. So if I, behave, unknowingly or react, so as she or he. So there are few incident happens in last 11 days that made me think that we are one. And I'm not saying that I have changed or I'm just all one now, but I think it has started. The shift has started. And I'm very, very happy because continuously 11 days, all the messages, all the speakers, all everything, we were just in, oneness, oneness, oneness. I think that helped to register in mind. Yes, we are one. And thank you so much for organizing. And thank you so much to all, audience. Their energies helped because that, make you feel that something really important and interesting is happening. Plus all the speakers, they were wonderful. And I think in particularly in my consciousness, the shift has started. And thank you so much.
sharing, Shivani. Thank you so much for sharing this part. And we encourage everybody. Now we will move for our game, the quick one we have to do. And if you have any question to ask, then only we will take the questions. For the experience sharing, we would encourage now to write into the group. And let's move to the group and make your sharing, which will be a kind of the inspiration for others, what we have a takeaway from all these 11 sessions. As Shivani mentioned, she was able to feel that shift, even me too. But how we felt that shift, what make us to feel that, that's also we would like to listen to all of you. Thank you so much, Shivani, for this wonderful sharing. And Hari sir, your presence make this yoga day is a special one for
Absolutely.
everyone. So it's a oneness all around. And Sindhuji, do you have the experience sharing or a question to ask, if you don't mind?
Yeah.
Can you please unmute yourself?
Sorry, it was an experience sharing, but I don't mind putting it in the chat. It's okay.
Uh,
But I thought,
uh,
but I thought if I say this, it might help the group. That's why
okay,
I think
yeah,
my
please.
Go for
voice
it.
might help.
Go for
That's
it.
why
Sure,
I'm
sure,
there.
sure.
I just wanted to say something. I'm not an expert at all because I just joined 3 months ago. But what I just wanted to say, because I think Hari sir was saying about the posture when you sit, whether you might have back pain or leg pain or whatever pain. In my personal experience, I think Shivani ji had this question. I just wanted to say, mm, like we all have different sorts of problems throughout the body, but I guess psychologically we need to first think that no matter what, I'm going to sit. No matter what, if it's okay, if there is a knee pain, it's all right. Even in the middle, I can stretch my leg. But then I'm not gonna disturb my meditative state too much. Because when we decide that we want to sit, we sit. Because it's all about the intent that matters. So the body should not play on us, but if we are strong with the intent, I think the pains will disappear and we can change posture. There's no rule as in that we don't get into a meditative state when we change the posture and get back. So that's just my personal experience that I just wanted to share. That's all. Thanks.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your sharing, Sindhuji. Okay,
Right.
so any more questions, masters? Avail the opportunity, sir is here.
I'm always here, don't worry. If you need.
Yeah. So that's in a formal way to bring everybody on the
Yeah.
form. If any questions are there, please come up.
Yeah.
Sir, we would like to have you during the game if you do not mind.
Always, right?
So
Always.
just you also remain ready your phone, but
Yes.
we are not letting you, be on the leadership board, please.
Yeah. No, no, I'm always there. So we are all one family together with
Yes.
on the different branches. So, and this is a very special opportunity. When I was asked about this 11-day program, when I first gave the date, I didn't realize it was International Yoga Day. So only just when you asked for a topic, then I realized, oh, you know what? That day is the yoga day. So then this came, this beautiful thought came, and it's everything happens, and I trust in happening more than anything. So and this is a beautiful happening that I'm destined to be on this platform together on this family that with the family that able to talk about yoga and then throw some light around what true yoga is. And yeah, I feel so good and blessed, and I thank genuinely from the deep of my heart, Brahmarshi Subhash Patriji for being a guiding light of my life and my journey. He literally held my hand for many, many years and guided me through many great messages and have given the purpose, has showed the light towards the purpose of my life, introduced me to many, many books, and always been a greatest spiritual friend ever. And he loves that way. So he used to treat him like guru, but what I found through my association with him is he used to love friendship. And he talked a lot about friendship in many, many talks. If you hear, like, he loves friendship. He wanted to be a friend. for everyone. So that's why he was my he is also my guru friend. So I sincerely bow down and thank him for being a driving force of my life on this day, on International Yoga Day. So it's my privilege and my pleasure. Thank you so much. And Kanchan ji and the whole PSSM, I congratulate. After registering, I think this is the first big program, I would say. And I've been following some of the videos, and I couldn't join all the talks, but I've been following the program. It went really, really well, and kudos to the whole team for coming together and then, taking this global, not just Australia this time, taking this program globally with Dallas team, who has been a driving force. As Dallas as well has probably kind of an international center, I would say, because that's where the moment of this globalization or has started, and holding on to the source, and then taking that drawing that inspiration, and then doing it together. I congratulate both the teams for all the great work, and many more to come. We are going to do big together in many, many ways. Looking forward for that. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. As you said, it's a collaborative impact we all created. Somebody, land the surface smooth, the road land up, the name came up. That's just a painting, like as it been said before. But yes, it's everyone's efforts, everyone's energies, and how everything moves so beautifully till so far. And we are going to create a very, very big program. I still remember you said like we want to do something very big.
Yeah.
And we are intending in a year or like the next year or maybe the
That's
28.
good.
Let's see. But yes, the word has to come to Australia. They have to come here. So, yes, sir. Yeah, definitely the MMS or anything, something like that. It would definitely happen in Australia. So thank you so much, Masters. Let me have a check with team what we are doing. Okay, Manju, are we ready for Kahoot? Masters, everyone ready with their phones? And if those are the experienced one with the Kahoot, they can raise your hand.
Can you all hear me? Let me try.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear you,
Yeah,
Manju,
we
a
can.
little bit. It's a bit feeble,
Sam,
that's all.
sir. Okay. Sam, sir. So, Masters, there is a one thing we want to announce today. It's Sam, sir birthday. He's in the session. And as we all know, he's global Mr. India, not Mr. India, Mr. Global. So today again, on the day when everybody was trying to reach him out to wish his birthday, he wasn't there. But yes, from on behalf of everyone, sir, wishing you a very, very happy birthday. I'm glad to have you there. And sincere gratitude to you, on behalf of everyone, that this idea was given by you, how to start, and you helped this origin to come closer, how all two hemispheres come closer, the Dallas team and Australia team. So from the deep of our heart, thank you, Sam sir, and would love to have you on the screen. But yes, again, your part, if the camera is on. Yes, thank you, sir.
Just came to congratulate the whole team, both the Dallas team and the Australia team, madam. And giving an idea is a very easy thing. I just gave an idea, but you guys manifested it so beautifully. Great teamwork. I saw how the team energies were multiplying day by day, how beautiful meditations and knowledge sharings have brought the team together, made it strong, and collaborating with Dallas out of Australia, northern and southern hemispheres coming together and making it happen. Just wanted to congratulate. That's my only reason. I gifted myself on birthday with a full day of silence. This is the first time I'm talking today. Just to appreciate, because appreciating the team is most important thing, because that has been the fuel of PSSM. What Patri sir did is actually understanding the importance of each and every person. Don't ever lose a single person, whether it be a volunteer, whether it be a teacher, whether it be a meditator. Never lose a person, because everyone is blessed with something. So if we can see it, and if we can connect, and if we can utilize, great things will happen. So that's what I learned from Patriji. So I'll be practicing that. I'll keep doing that personally. So what I suggest to all the people, whether it be Dallas or Australia, never lose a single person. If you're truly in oneness, you will never lose a single person who comes into this path, because we are waiting for people to awaken. We want to awaken the whole humanity. People who are coming as meditators to us or volunteers to us are volunteering all by themselves. They are looking for awakening and they are joining us. Understand the importance of each awakened individual. One awakened Patriji, what he could create. So you don't know. So don't lose a single person. There will always be ego. There will always be oneness. So it's your choice what you go with, and you create such reality. So on this day of yoga, the reason why I named it as Celebrating Oneness is I don't want an idea that we are about to achieve oneness in future. We have already achieved it and we are celebrating it. So that means we are telling ourselves we are already in oneness. So thank you so much, each and everyone. Wonderful session. Otherwise, I am busy enjoying the cousin side of Hari mostly, but master side of Hari I miss. But today I enjoyed listening to him. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hari sir, Sam sir, and to all masters.
Yeah.
Thank you, Suvarna ma'am. And thank you all masters. So Manju ma'am, are we ready?
Yes, we are ready.
Okay.
I'm just gonna share my screen. Everyone, please be ready with your mobile phones and just on. Scan the QR code or just go into Kahoot, where you can enter the game pin. I'll just wait for everyone to join. If anyone is having issues, please let us know.
Masters, we are 28 people here and we see very few logins. Please join the game, Masters. It's a fun game. We want all 28 here.
Except me.
Yeah.
But I really want to thank Shri, who prepared all
Sindhu
the
is
questions.
having any question, I think.
Except who? Yeah, Shri. Oh, except you and Shri then. You're not.
It's okay. Let Shri join.
Okay. Oh, why?
Kan-
You have a surprise for her?
No, nothing.
Kanchanji,
She wants to join.
Kanchanji and Harshita, I did not attend the program all these
Oh,
10 days,
okay.
but I have logged in because you encouraged me to
Yeah. I mean,
enter.
it's just for fun. Yes.
I'll just be there. I'll participate.
Sure. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Was it Sindhuji? Sorry, my screen is
Yes, Sindhu.
Sindhu.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Thank you, Sindhu. It's just for fun. So, I mean, of course, we'll know how much. I mean, it'll be most generic, I believe. Let's see how much we have learned. Right.
How many we have got so far? 12 people, right?
We have 13 at this moment.
Okay. You can exclude Sandeep also from this. So one more person out. So it's 24 we are expecting.
Can we start, Manjuji?
Yeah, but I'm not sure how many have joined. Is everyone okay? Can we start?
I think we can start.
think
It's
so.
already going to be 11 now.
Correct. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam is asking, can someone explain?
Sam, you join and then just go with the flow.
Yes,
I
I'll
am
explain the
in,
steps.
but there isn't any other screen to go inside. I am in Kahoot, but I don't know what to do next.
Okay. The quiz hasn't started, Sam. Once she starts the quiz, you start seeing the question and with options with different colors. You have to select the option. You need to just click on the color, I believe. Yes.
But
Yes,
thank
that's
you.
Yeah.
Did she
Once it
did,
starts, you will, it'll be
did,
fine.
did she enter the game pin? Okay, that's done.
okay. Can I start, everyone?
Yes, please.
Okay. The first question is coming in. Each question is 20 seconds. Time. Got 10 answers so far. Okay. That's good. We got high majority.
Request anybody to read the question because we are in the other screen. We will not be able to see the question. Only the colors are seen on the screen.
Yes, also I dropped my mobile. I couldn't see someone. Can someone repeat the question, please?
Chandrat or Harshita, can anyone read the question?
Yeah, even if we say actually the colors and options, it's a bit difficult, but I can read the question. But for the options to select the color, you should have two screens. That's the thing. Yeah. But I can read the question. Yeah. Next question, Manju. According to Patanjali's teachings, which of the following is not one of the 5 afflictions of the mind? Avidya, asmita, lobha, dvesha. Shh. No. Let's see. Released.
I think we are getting only 9 or 10 answers. That means I think a lot of people are not able to answer.
Yeah, 2 screens is required, no? Yeah.
Yeah, with
Actually,
phone
we
it's a
don't
bit
need
difficult.
2 screens.
No.
Even with
What happens for me is I'm not able to read. If I go back and come and then find the question and then come back and try to answer, before that, it's again trying to load. I don't know, maybe connection issue. Yeah, that's okay. But yeah.
Yeah, same with me as well.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
same here.
Okay. If Harshita is reading the question, is it helping? If Harshita is reading the question,
Yes,
is
yes,
it
it's
helping to
helping.
answer? Okay, that's good. Let's go to the next question. Oh, who is ABC? Okay, next question. Ready?
What is one of the most important ways to connect with angelic guidance? Asking for a sign and waiting for a response, strengthening faith and trusting the guidance received, asking for guidance and creating moments of silence to listen, practicing gratitude to raise your vibration.
I knew it.
What?
Well, it was that one. I knew it.
Got
I actually knew it.
Okay.
one correct answer.
Wait.
Let's go with the next question. I know it's a bit tricky. It's
Yes.
new
The
for a
thing
lot of
is,
people.
another thing, Manjula, like if a question is longer and options are longer, 20 seconds is not enough. That's another thing.
I think
And
that we
also,
should have
Manjula,
more
I
time.
think when you read a question here and you go to Kahoot, it doesn't get refreshed. And by the time you select an
Right.
option, you miss the time.
Got it.
We can't
Something
increase
is.
the seconds, no? Not
I don't
possible.
think
Who is
once we
ABC though?
start,
And who is seeker?
Huh?
Who's ABC and who is seeker?
we
I am
don't
seeker.
know.
Who's seeker?
I am seeker, me.
Okay. Okay, and who is ABC?
Who is ABC? I don't know.
Is it Shri?
Who are the competitors?
No, that's okay. I'm not. I want to enjoy the game.
Yeah, that's okay.
Competition.
Okay, next question. Ready, everyone? Just be ready.
Yeah. Wait, Sumniru. What is the foundation of oneness? Experiencing love and compassion for all beings, realizing the interconnectedness of all life, recognizing the same consciousness in all form of life, understanding the unity of life. Noda Nero. Oh, yeah.
I think a lot of people understood it much better. Oh, Shivi, you are second on board. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Where can permanent happiness be found? Through cultivating inner peace and mindfulness, through understanding one's true nature, through meditation and inner transformation. What's the fourth one? Through practicing gratitude and contentment. Permanent happiness. Wait. Standing in. Huh?
That's good. Through meditation and inner transformation. Let's go to the next. Shivi on board.
Actually, sorry, I realized because the answers are very long, Harshita. When you are reading, we are not
For
able
me, it is
to
taking
read
time.
through.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
taking time. Just
It's
read
taking-
the question
Yeah.
and let people read whatever the options are. I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling because I'm just reading, but I'm not
Yes.
thinking.
Yes.
Couldn't say
Yes.
that.
Thank
That's
you.
okay. Yeah.
Okay, ready for the next one?
Yes. What is the essence of final stage? I am God. Missing only external worship. Divine only. No. Separation between. No, realizing unity. Oh God. By the time I read the options, the time is gone. This
I
is
think
bad.
30
Exactly.
seconds were very less,
True, true,
Very
true.
less. Very less. The
Actually,
options are so
a-
long.
and also the letters are so small. By the time I read
right.
the answers to even understand what the options
Yeah,
are, by
exactly.
the time
Even
I
to
click, the 20
understand.
seconds is gone. Yeah, true. I agree.
Yeah. We
But
can't
it is
increase the
fun.
time now.
But it is nice. I really like this.
Good to know. I think
Yeah.
for next quiz we will improve.
Now we are getting hang of it. I think
Yes.
whoever is clicking first will get more answers, isn't it? I think there is something like
Yes.
that. If you click first, then you get a little bit more marks.
Shivan,
Yes.
please don't fall on me. Yeah.
Okay. Next question.
Yeah. Hmm. According to Patanjali's vision, why is friendship considered the highest spiritual relationship?
It's not
Patriji.
Patanjali, it's Patriji's
Sorry.
vision.
Okay, because it is based on equality. It's based on emotional attachment and dependence because it is based on spiritual hierarchy. Sumniru Shivang. This boy, because it is based on rules and obligation. I couldn't read, man. Shivang, please go there.
I think Hachita, I'll
Please
read the
let.
question. It's okay. I'll
Okay.
read the question. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We have same people on board. Ready for the next question? In Yoga Nidra, the practitioner remains in which state? I think this quiz is going to test our attention span and able to quickly finish the task. Okay, let's go to the next one.
No,
Everyone
sorry,
ready?
this quiz is also testing our eyesight, not just our attention span, for sure.
That's true. Okay, I'm going to read the next question. According to the mirror principle, what happens when we heal our relationship with ourselves? Oh my goodness, that's so nice to see a good number of correct answers. Chandra sir, ready. Next. What is meant by soulmate? Let's see who is on the board. Shvi, you are getting there. Ready for the next question? What acts as the bridge to all stages of God realization? I wish everyone could answer this. Nice. Let's go to the next one. I just wanted to know who is ABC. Ready? Tattvamasi teaches us to see others as expressions of the same consciousness. We have the same members on the board. Next question. What is the main message of the human and ocean analogy? It's a bit tricky one. Very long sentences. All human beings arise from the same divine source. Correct. I'm going to the next question. Which universal pattern was compared to blood vessels in the human body? Low. Okay. Let's go to the last question. What is the purpose of asana in the yogic path? It's just about today's session. Oh my goodness. This is the first one that we got all correct answers. Very
No,
nice.
this is second one. There's one more question. Who answered everything correct?
10? Oh, is it, sir? I thought it's only 9.
Okay.
Okay.
Because we just listened today. It's fresh in mind.
True. Okay, let's see who is on the board. Shivi is on third place. Chandra sir on second. Who is ABC? Please reveal yourself.
It's me.
I guessed it was Kanchan.
Very nice.
Good.
But we
Good.
enjoyed. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not bad. Remember, we are
Prepare
Very nice,
much better
actually.
next
No,
time.
no, no. For PSSM, chairman, secretary, and treasurer got passed.
Yes. I mean, everybody passed, but you all stand at the top.
Yes,
That's true.
Everybody
That was a
passed.
fun,
and
a good
in the
effort.
same sequence,
Yes.
Yeah.
So
They're in the
I,
same
I,
sequence.
I was thinking Chandra sir and ABC has very good eyesight. Because
Eyesight.
every answer you're on the top. By the time I even click the answer.
I think it all depends upon the internet speed as well, because after clicking, it was
True,
taking
true. It
time
is
to
taking time.
register.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's
True.
not all us, it's everyone's internet as well.
Yeah.
So well done, everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you so much. It's really engaging. It's very nice. I think phone is not the right device for this type of a quiz.
Yes.
Maybe an iPad or a
Should.
computer might work better.
Yes.
But it is
I didn't-
really good. Thank you so
Yes.
much. I didn't do any of the sessions, but I really enjoyed today's.
That's good. Thank you so
And
much. That's the main motto.
yes. And Harshita, nice to see your son.
Oh, thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
We'll always
When
be
he
there.
heard about Kahoot, he didn't sleep. I want to.
I'm a fan of him, though. I'm a fan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A lot of us here. Nice. Thank you so much, everyone, for being
Thank
patient
you.
and then participating in
Yes.
the quiz. We
Thank
try
you.
to make it much better next time.
No, it
So,
was good.
No,
Yeah,
it's really
it's just
good.
a practice.
Really
It's
good.
doing the first time, so
Yeah.
obviously we had some
I didn't
hiccups.
even
And
realize that you have to go back because I used to do it at my workplace. You know, it's in the front of
Yes.
the computer and then I use my mobile. I didn't realize, okay, what happens if someone has to log in from the mobile and then do it? But
It was very good effort, Manjula. The questions
Yep.
were nice and easy.
that's
And they are
all
Shri.
credit goes to
Shri.
Shri because I was only copy pasted everything into Kahoot. Everything prepared by Shri.
Shri as well, yes.
well
Content
done, Jay.
preparation
Very
by
nice.
Content
Sri.
preparation
It's
is
wonderful,
always Shri.
wonderful going on.
Yes.
And also her summary, whatever she used to send
Yeah.
every
That's
the
true.
notes.
Content, the flyers, those are coming as a reminder for all those days.
Yeah.
Shivi, thank you for all your efforts you have put in. Thank you. It's a good reminder for everyone every day.
Yes, true. Yeah.
Yes, so it's a concluding time now for all of
Thank
us.
you.
11 days journey we finishes. Thank you so much, Suvarna ma'am.
Sleep now.
Like being here every
Thank
day, we
you.
all did a awesome job together. Came together, we
Exactly.
celebrated. And yeah, kudos to all of us. Thank you and a big clap for self.
Yeah, round of
Yes,
applause for
yes,
So
everyone.
the
yes.
celebration finishes. We did the Ananda Brahma in a
Yeah.
modernized way today.
Mm.
The different
Yeah.
form, the technical
Means
art form.
this 11 day celebrating oneness series is really enriching and it transform our journey into next level. Every topic touched our inner joy and it's very motivating. Every class is a motivating class and this series is not it was just collection of classes. It was a celebration of unity. Means Australia and Dallas, India also participated in this, and this a learning and collective growth we have. So it's very tremendous. Means I'm very happy to work with Australia team. Thank you for this opportunity. Especially, I would like to thank you, Sampath sir, because the backbone of this program is Sampath sir. So I will give all the credit to him and the entire Australia team. You are all awesome, and I learned so many things from your journeys. It's a beautiful, 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 and my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who involved in this program. We will continue in the future as well, definitely for more meditation sessions and wisdom sessions through this oneness. Thank you, each and everyone. I can name it everyone, but I thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank
And
you.
I just wanted to understand, like, no, the recordings will be available for
Yeah,
these
that's where we
sessions,
were
right?
about to come. You
Yes.
will be getting recordings in the group once it
Okay.
will be ready. So the playlist will be available for all of us to go through again and again in whichever session we have missed on. And we will be soon bringing the more sessions, more excitement. So just be ready. The next date will come up soon.
Exactly.
And
I
yes,
will.
masters, like everybody's contribution is very important, whatever way we are taking this movement. Either it is any contribution, energy contributions, our presence, our back support, whatever we can do. We all understood the importance of service. And yes, this movement cannot go with one person, so neither with a couple of persons. It's a movement. So for the movement, the whole community need to come together. And we all welcome you all to join the team to provide the support, whatever way you can provide the support. Everybody is welcomed. And Suvarna ma'am, heartiest thank you to you for coming and joining with all of us across the bridges and everything come together. Thank you, everyone. And
Thank
here we
you.
conclude
Thank
for our
you. Thank
sessions.
you.
Good
Thank you.
night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Suvarna
Thanks.
ma'am. It was nice connecting with you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank you
Suvarna ma'am.
so
Thanks,
much for
everyone.
your love.
Thank you, Suvarna ma'am.
Thank you,
Ma'am, your
The
everyone.
topic
calmness
Thank
is
was
you.
the
also
thing
so
which is
good.
was the biggest learning like I had seen, always being very calm, being in the session, very attentive, very aware. Thank you for being and teaching
Yeah,
us.
we are here to learn from each other, so we
Yes.
will learn something quality from each other. So this calmness will come after so much of a struggle.
After the
My inner
turbulence and everything gets settled down, then definitely it's come.